You will see.
In the room. Okay, so are you ready? So this is our 8th graders. Can you see them? Say hello.
Hello. Hello.
All right, so I'm gonna just hold this computer right like that, and you guys want to start?
Yeah, we can go first.
No.
Let's go first.
Okay.
Yeah.
Hold on, I'm gonna try to do something smart here. Hold on a second.
Aha, dobra.
Oni nie będą nas widzieć, też się kikają, tak jak
So you guys want to go first, okay?
Okay. So our students have prepared a short presentation for you with the most important information about Gdynia, our school, and Poland. So now they're going to present everything they've got to say, and if you have any questions, then feel free to ask them. So, Paweł, why don't you start us off?
Yes. The camera is okay. So I'm Paweł. I'm in the 8th grade, and I want to tell you something about where is Poland located. So basically, Poland is one of the biggest countries in Northeast Europe. It has access to the Baltic Sea. We border 7 countries: Russia, Lithuania, Belarus, Ukraine, Slovakia, Czech Republic, and Germany. Gdynia is located in the north of the country, and it has access to the Gulf of Gdańsk. On the picture on the right side, we can see the Kościuszko Square in Gdynia. Division of Poland. In Poland, we've got 16 provinces. Each province has 1 or 2 capital cities. Gdynia is situated in the province Pomorskie with the capital city Gdańsk. Some geography facts. Poland is a very diversified country with a lot of interesting geographic features. Tatry Mountains are a mountain range located in the south part of the country. The highest peak is Rysy, which is almost 2,500 meters above the sea level. Another interesting feature is the Polish coast, which is 770 kilometers long. We have 2 gulfs on our sea border. On our coast, we've got sand dunes, cool lighthouses, and many more. Puszcza Białowieska is on the UNESCO World Heritage List. There's the national park, one of the oldest in our country. Białowieża in English means white tower.
Hello, I'm Magda, and I'm going to tell you something about our city. So our school is located in the beautiful city called Gdynia. In the photos you can see, in the right you can see worship, which is now a museum. And on the right photo you can see one of the biggest shopping malls in Poland, which is called Riviera. You can find a lot of shops there. In the left photo you can see Boulevard, which is located in the center of Gdynia. You can find a lot of tourists there in summer. On the right photo you can see a music theater, which is also located in the center of Gdynia. It has a lot of nice performances, for example, Frozen performance. In the next photos you can see Torpedo House in Gdynia Babie Doły. It has been built in 1930 and it was in use from 1930 to 1935 by the Germans. The Germans escaped from there in 1935, and this place also looks really nice at winter.
Okay.
Proszę powiedzieć, że mamy dzisiaj telewizję.
Okay, so okay, we have to stop now because today we host a TV crew from our Polish TV station, and they are preparing a short film about our school. So they will be filming us and you at the same time as well. I hope you don't mind. I hope that's okay with you.
No, we don't. That's okay. We're going to be on Polish TV then.
Yeah. So, yeah. So that's Polish TV fun. Maybe you're familiar with the station. Okay. So we can go back to presenting.
So you want to stop now?
No, we just wanted to give you the information. What's
Okay,
happening.
cool. All right. Sorry.
Okay.
Sorry for the short break. You will be famous, and I'm Natasha, and I will tell you something about our school. Our school is called St. John Paul II Catholic School. It is divided into the primary school. You go there between ages 7 and 14, and high school. You go there between ages 14 and 18. This school was built in 1992, but it was renovated in 2007. You can see the photo of our school building. Recently, we celebrated 30th anniversary. Currently, almost 500 students are learning in our school, and we have over 3,000 graduates. In my opinion, the best thing is our school shop, when you can buy some food or drinks. It is the best option when you forget your lunch. Everyday life. Every school has rules. For example, we have a common prayer every morning, and we have the Holy Mass on every first Friday of the month. Students have to wear special uniforms, casual uniform, which I am wearing now, and formal uniform, which you can see in the photo. We need to follow the words of our patron, John Paul II, Fides et Ratio, which means faith and knowledge. Something about Polish school that you probably don't know. In Poland, we learn a lot of different subjects. We are taught biology, science, physics, geography, REP, and foreign languages. For example, I learn French, but they learn German. Of course, the most important are Polish, maths, and English, precisely because we write exams from these subjects at the end of primary school. Polish students often need to read some set books for school. My favorite are Little Prince by Antoine de Saint-Exupéry, Quo Vadis by Polish author Henryk Sienkiewicz, and Mr. Tadeusz also by Polish author Adam Mickiewicz.
The thing I like the most about our school is our choir. Here in the photo is you can see our former music teacher, Mr. Zajkowski. Here is our choir at our school's 30th anniversary. You can see our music teacher, Mrs. Zivierska, and the teacher of the younger students who is also helping us. And I really like how there's loads of different music instruments. There we have violins and cellos, and even a trumpet and a saxophone. The younger students in our school also learn Kashubian. On the left side, you can see the Kashubian coat of arms. So there you have Kashubian embroidery, which is visible on the folk costumes. And in Gdynia, many road signs are written both in Polish and in Kashubian. As you can see, it's very different to our language.
My name is Marta, and I'm going to tell you a little about famous Poles. So the first person I'm going to talk about is Nicolaus Copernicus, who was a Polish astronomer, and he was the one that discovered that the Earth revolves around the sun. He published his discovery called On the Rotation of Blue Spheres in 1543, right before his death. He lived in the city of Turin. The next person I'm going to talk about is Frederick Chopin. Frederick was a compositor and a virtuoso pianist. He was born in Stalowo, who composed in the Romantic period. Chopin is still very popular, especially amongst Japanese pianists. And the last person I'm going to talk about is Andrzej Sapkowski, and he is a writer who writes fantasy books, and his most selling series is The Witcher, and it was so popular it even got its own show and a game.
Hello, I am Simon, and I would like to tell you something about a few Polish dishes. So the first on the list is pierogi. It is thinly rolled dough with different types of fillings. The most popular fillings are meat, sauerkraut with mushrooms or potatoes. You can serve it as an appetizer, as a main dish, or a dessert. You can serve it also as baked, boiled, or fried. But Polish people traditionally make it boiled. The next thing on the list is bigos. It is a rich stew which translates into a hunter stew. It contains chopped up meats, which is mostly sausage, sauerkraut, and cabbage. Its recipe is basically one recipe, but in every Polish house it's made up a little bit different, and it's a Polish version of chili. The next on the list is gołąbki. Gołąbki is cabbage rolls, and it's directly translated into little pigeons. It is a cooked meat with onions and mushrooms wrapped up into white leaf of cabbage, and stewed one more time so the cabbage becomes softer. The last thing on the list is typical Polish dinner, and it is made really simply. It contains schabowy, which is pork, served with boiled potatoes, with warm beets or sauerkraut.
Okay, so that's the end of our presentation. Do you have any questions?
So the question was if you eat American food.
Yes.
Sounds
I think
like
they go to McDonald's quite often. Okay. Yes. That's the American.
That was this guy asking question. His name is Johnny, by the way.
Oh, hi.
The next question. Come on, don't be shy. Okay, Gavin has a question.
There are more traditional food
That was traditional.
Can you repeat?
others. Any others?
Are there any other traditional dishes?
Yes, much more.
yeah, like there's a whole cuisine. Yeah.
It's a whole book and it's quite big of
Yeah.
recipes for Polish
But like
cuisine.
it's not like said, and there are really it varies, and you can't like say that something is like.
You know what? I have an idea. If we have a question, I'll just move my computer to the person who's asking question. All right, that what we can see. All right, you have to introduce yourself.
Hi, I'm Devarius. What is the capacity? Like, how big is the school?
It's like normal, I guess.
500. There are 500 students,
Yeah, it's pretty small.
so it's not a big school.
Not the big school.
It's not as big as
Everywhere. But it's not the smallest school in Gdynia, but not the biggest one. So
Yeah.
yeah, it's right in the middle.
Okay, Johnny has another question.
Yo, you guys got whole cake bites?
Can you repeat and say louder to
You
us?
guys have whole cake bites. Whole cake bites.
What else, can you define cake bites? Oh, that's just like a junk food, I think.
Oh no, I don't think so.
Unfortunately.
Okay. Oh, don't be shy. They made great presentations. They may come up with the questions. I think they are very shy here, you know. Okay, I have the Varius has another question.
Do you guys like fishing?
Sushi.
Fishing.
Fishing. Do you like fishing?
Yes.
I'm fishing.
I am too.
Yes, I do.
See, they like fishing. They do everything you guys do. Except for in the winter, they probably go skiing. It's something we don't do here. We don't go skiing here.
No.
Oh,
Well, that's new.
we need to come to Poland to try.
Yeah, especially Poland.
Yeah.
Okay, Gavin has question.
What's the weather like?
It's
Beautiful
cloudy.
Polish weather,
It's
like the
cloudy.
best in the world.
It's cloudy outside,
And it's really cold.
and it's not windy, I think, because last time I was outdoor, it's 6 a.m. and now we have 2 p.m.
So it's about 10 degrees.
Oh,
It's about 10 degrees.
Okay, but it's 10 degrees centigrade. So
Yeah, yeah.
if you want to switch to Fahrenheit, add 15 multiplied by 2.
You know.
That's 10 degrees. Nie wiem, jak się czuje.
About 15. We have to convert the temperature to Fahrenheit because here we have Fahrenheit.
Yeah, we're like,
Celsius.
We are checking.
Okay, go ahead. Yeah, introduce yourself. Go ahead. Oh, he's not gonna. We have shy person here. Okay, any more? Oh, Johnny has. Look at that. Johnny has more questions.
You guys play Fortnite or games?
For example, I play it, but sometimes not really.
Everyone played it like 3 years ago.
Yeah, when it was popular. Now I think the most popular games when shooting is popular is CS:GO, Valorant, and I think in the ranking, but not as a shooting game as League of Legends. Yeah.
yeah.
Okay.
It's
Hold on. We have the various. He's got question.
What's for lunch today?
We don't have lunch.
we don't have lunch. I mean, we don't have dinner in our school because we don't have a canteen.
Yeah, the cafeteria.
Yeah, cafeteria. We don't have
Place to.
we were
We eat in the
Okay, so
corridor.
what do you do for food? You go hungry, you bring your own food, right?
yeah, we
or
They take-
buying.
As we said, we have the school shop.
and
Yeah.
we either like sandwiches.
You
and
can
stuff.
buy them
You can buy there some.
Coffee.
Mini
coffee, pierogi,
I think
pizza.
pancakes
Salads.
too,
salads, yeah.
and
Buy
some
buy also chips and some drinks. And
What sports do you guys play? Any sports?
yeah.
Like I danced I danced, and I guess we on PA we played volleyball. Yeah.
Volleyball, yes.
Yeah.
We play on the PE like basketball, the boys.
Lessons.
And I think in Gdynia there's a lot of people who mountain bike because in the forest there are a lot of trails for mountain biking.
Yeah, and skateboarding also.
In Gdynia
Yeah,
we also
skateboarding.
practice sailing. You know.
Sails in the summer?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
That's awesome. That's perfect. That sounds like you guys have a lot of attractions going on.
Yeah,
Yeah.
like we have a fine city, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, you guys a little bit of seaside, and then you have small hills up in what do they call them? Morena Hills, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Nice. I still remember something, you know.
Okay. So my name is Paul, and I was wondering, like, how big is the city that you guys in? Is it big or small?
Like compared to Warsaw, it is small, but like it's not the smallest.
It's
Około 200,000 ludzi.
It's around
It's about 200 people living there.
200,000.
200, very big.
Yeah. That's small city.
Everyone in the school is
200,000. That's a big city. Hold on. But Devarius has another question.
Do you guys do archery?
No,
not really.
I sometimes. I mean, when I was younger, I think I sometimes. I don't know how to say it.
My brother.
I forgot
Yeah.
the word.
my brother practiced.
Archery. Okay. Okay. We have Gianni again.
What kind of music do you guys listen to?
Wow.
Hip hop.
Polish rap.
All
Yeah.
Polish rap is gold.
Yeah, the best.
Yeah.
Got it translated in Google, right?
You guys listen to rap. Wow.
We listen at different types of music.
Yeah.
You know, pop, some hip hop, as
Hey,
Simon said.
listen, you have any more questions? Okay, I guess that's all for now. That's all the questions they can come up with. Hold on, this is Mr. Park.
Hi. Good
Hi.
morning here. Good afternoon there. We want to return the favor, and we want to present to you all about Florida and the United States. But right now we kind of run out of time. But if you don't mind, I'd like to schedule something again so that we can present to you, and then allow you to ask us questions. Does that sound fair?
Yes.
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 Fantastic.
I think they did a great job, didn't they?
You guys did a wonderful job. Thank you so much for leading the way. That was a great presentation.
Yeah, just half an hour ago they were so stressed. Now they are all relaxed and and easygoing. But you know, half an hour ago they were like on tenterhooks.
Right. Well, that's because you care about it, right? You cared to make a good presentation, and that means a lot. You guys did a great job.
Thank you.
Thank you.
You're welcome. Welcome.
Okay, well, look, we are about to start our day, so we need to get busy. Once again, thank you so much for putting this together, for making this presentation. Next time it's our turn, and I'm sure you guys are going to have a lot of questions. But for now, thank you so very much, and see you soon.
See you soon.
See you soon.
Bye bye. Bye bye.
Zdjęcie telewizora.